In 2019, AI couldn't write a decent paragraph. In 2022, it passed exams, wrote code, and shocked the world. What if I told you? AI didn't suddenly become smart. It became unlocked. For decades, artificial intelligence was stuck, slow, expensive, and honestly disappointing. Then after 2022, everything changed almost overnight. AI started writing like humans, creating images from imagination, beating professionals at complex tasks, and replacing jobs people thought were untouchable. So what really happened? Was it a secret government breakthrough? A single genius invention? Or something far more dangerous and fascinating? Stay till the end, because the final reason is the real turning point, and it explains why AI progress will never slow down again. Before 2022, AI was like a gifted child with no tools. Yes, AI existed, spam filters, voice assistants, recommendation systems, but let's be honest. They were narrow, fragile, and dumb outside their lane. Ask early AI a simple, unexpected question, and it broke. Why? Because old AI systems were rule-based, heavily scripted, trained on limited data, and required human engineers for every improvement. They didn't learn broadly. They followed instructions. AI didn't understand language. It predicted patterns poorly. So what changed? The first domino fell in 2017, but people didn't notice. A research paper titled, "Attention is All You Need." This introduced the transformer architecture. Sounds boring. It wasn't. Transformers allowed AI to understand context, track relationships between words, learn meaning instead of memorizing patterns. For the first time, AI could read entire sentences at once, understand nuance, handle massive amounts of text. This was the foundation of GPT, BERT, modern language models. But still, it wasn't enough. Here's the truth most people miss. AI didn't get smarter. Computers got insanely powerful. Three things happened at once. Firstly, GPUs became monsters originally made for gaming. GPUs turned out to be perfect for AI math. Companies began stacking thousands of GPUs in massive data centers, running nonstop. Training time dropped from years to weeks. Secondly, cloud computing scaled everything instead of small labs. AI now had global infrastructure, on-demand processing, unlimited scaling. And thirdly, money flooded in. Big tech realized whoever controls AI controls the future. Billions turned into trillions. This wasn't research anymore. It was a race. AI feeds on data. And suddenly, AI had the internet. Books, forums, articles, code repositories, social media, everything humans ever wrote, compressed into training data. This is why AI now knows history, writes stories, codes software, speaks like humans. It didn't think. It absorbed humanity. But there was still one missing piece. The 2022 BREAKTHROUGH. This is where everything changed. In 2022, AI learned something revolutionary: how to align with humans. Through a method called reinforcement learning from human feedback, RLHF. Humans rated AI responses, corrected mistakes, rewarded good behavior. The AI learned what sounds helpful, what sounds intelligent, what feels human. This turned raw intelligence into useful intelligence, conversational intelligence, trust-building intelligence. This is why AI suddenly felt polite, smart, intentional. Not because it woke up, but because it was trained to please humans. Here's the shocking part. Nobody programmed AI to reason, translate languages, write poetry, learn logic. It emerged. When models crossed a size threshold, new abilities appeared unexpectedly. Skills surfaced without instruction. This is called emergent intelligence, and it scared researchers. Because it meant we don't fully understand what happens next. Why this will never slow down. AI progress isn't linear. It's exponential. Every improvement trains the next model, designs better chips, automates research. AI is now improving itself. This is why jobs are changing, education is shifting, entire industries are being rewritten, and we are still in the early days. So, why did AI suddenly become powerful? Because the right architecture appeared, compute became limitless, data became massive, human feedback aligned intelligence, and scale unlocked hidden abilities. AI didn't wake up. We finally gave it everything it needed. The real question is no longer, what can AI do? But What happens when it gets better without us? Subscribe, like, and share. Because the next breakthrough won't take decades. It'll take months.